Peace, love, and light to you. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are continuing and completing the series on how to parent and teach the children of the zodiac. So we're looking today at Pisces, which is our last sign of the zodiac. And these are children born between February 19th and March the 20th. Now, depending on what literature you're looking at or information that you're looking at, sometimes the dates will vary. And the reason for this is because, let's say, for example, you're born on February 20th, then we consider that being on the cusp between two different signs. So you're in between Aquarius and Pisces. And that cusp, or that in-between time frame, falls between the 20th, the 21st, the 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, right? So you might be an Aquarius, but as an astrologer, we would look at the dates and say, you know, you're born on the 20th, but you're still carrying Pisces traits because you're moving into the next zodiac sign, right? So the dates will vary. And a lot of times when I meet with clients, they do exhibit the traits of two different signs, right? So your sun sign might be Aquarius, but you're carrying a lot of Pisces traits, okay? So I hope that makes sense, all right? So we're gonna look at Pisces today, the Pisces child. This is mutable water, right? Our mutable signs are flexible, adaptable. We like to think of them as chameleons, especially the Pisces. The Pisces is a very complicated sign. This is one of the reasons it took me so long to get the video completed. Pisces is highly sensitive. They're able to pick up on the energies of their environment and the people surrounding them. The Pisces is friendly, compassionate, kind, imaginative. But they must learn to save some of that energy for themselves rather than trying to always please others. The ruler of Pisces is Neptune, the god of water. And when we look at the symbol for Pisces, it's the two fishes going in opposite directions, right? The Pisces child can be an escapist, and they often have blurred lines between fantasy and reality. They may appear unfocused and as procrastinators. They have psychic and spiritual powers. And most often, even as children, they are aware of this. But they hide it from those around them. They may see ghosts and say nothing for fear of being judged or being seen as loopy or crazy. They tend to take the easy way out. As a parent of the Pisces, your job will be to help them to face reality. As a spiritual parent, which I'm assuming you are because you're on my channel, your job will be to let them know that you believe them when they say they see a ghost or fairies. Cultivate in them that it is not always best to take the path of least resistance, right? So sometimes when we are connected and we see and hear and we believe in certain things, we may fear judgment, especially as children. But eventually as you become an adult, you're like, I don't care what you think about me. This is what I'm dealing with here, They must be careful not to let small problems magnify into bigger ones. The Pisces needs a positive outlet to creatively express themselves. They are considered the poets of the zodiac and may be drawn to any activity involving the arts and crafts. Any do-it-yourself, DIY, sewing, I had a vision. I see Pisces children being involved with those bedazzle tools, or those tools you put rhinestones on and you design t-shirts and you design jackets and put those things on your shoes. I see them doing those types of activities. But you have to be the type of parent that's willing to take them to the craft store, take them to the art store, spend the money on whatever's going to keep them busy. If they ask you to take them to the art store, take them, The parent of these children must train them to be honest and straightforward. At times, it may seem that the Pisces is mimicking or repeating what you say back to you, or even talking in circles. Encourage focus and concentration. The Pisces may lean towards an interest in science, especially if you notice that they're detail-oriented. And this can come from the opposite polarity, which is Virgo. Don't be surprised if they give you stories about fairies and pixie dust. It would be beneficial to look at their Mercury placement in the birth chart. This is the sign of communication. Any interest in positive hobbies should be cultivated at an early age. Though the lack of confidence tends to make them think there is always someone who can do it better. And this causes a lack of action. Pisces emotions can be unstable, fluid, and changeable. They may appear a little moody to you. Good pets for the Pisces are cats, guinea pigs, a fish tank to teach them responsibility. Remember, cats are also spiritual animals. The Pisces is not above lying to protect others. They have a tendency to not want to see things as they really are. They soak up the vibes and energy of those around them, especially their mother. The Pisces girl is closely tied to matriarchal values. This is a feminine sign. They like to spend time with mama, grandma, aunties, and sisters. The Pisces' toughest challenge is deciding what they want to do, who they want to be, who they are when they are not influenced by others. The Pisces girl believes that her mother is perfect and untouchable and will often fall into what her mother wants her to do or what is expected of her. She needs self-awareness and self-assurance. The Pisces needs to overcome the cycle of dependency, getting anger, and then rejection. They are fickle, and as they approach young adulthood, their challenge will be discovering who they are rather than what others want them to be. They need emotional assurance, but they won't ask for it. They are adept at nonverbal communication, making faces, eye rolling, frowning. So expressing their emotions verbally is difficult. They are likely to get sick before they get angry. So they hold things in. They have a tendency to not take direct action on their dreams and goals for fear that things will go wrong. The teenage Pisces is nurturing, trustworthy, always looking out for family and friends, but they are a bundle of contradiction. The Pisces parent can be easygoing, a little too much vagueness when parenting a child can upset the child, as well as being too strict. Now, we can look at the opposite sign of Pisces, which is Virgo. The Virgo is a worrier, natural worrying, but they still take action. They get things done. The Pisces will worry and then take no action, okay? So the Virgo, the polarity, the opposite, has all the traits that the Pisces needs. And as a parent, if you're aware of this, then now you know what to do, okay? The Pisces needs clear goal setting, analytical thinking, mental detachment, rational judgment. These are all traits that they can get from Virgo. Encourage activities that increase confidence and the ability to perform, deliver. Plan it, execute it. Plan it, execute it, okay? So these are my notes and suggestions for how to parent and interact with the Pisces child. If you are a parent or a teacher, leave me any comments. This is the end of the series, so go back, make sure you check out all the other videos on the zodiac children and let me know what you think. You can also donate to support the channel at the Cash App, which is Oshun 357. And if you need any personal readings or birth chart service, you can find my information in the bio. Peace to you. Stay